The pace of developments concerning the Iraqi dinar and the nation's economy is advancing rapidly, with discussions about a potential exchange rate adjustment to 1,000 dinars per dollar gaining traction. This change, coupled with the removal of 3 zeros from the currency, could occur almost instantaneously. Such a move may lead to a 1-to-1 exchange rate for the dinar, a groundbreaking shift in Iraq's monetary framework. Once floated at this rate, the dinar's value would be subject to market dynamics, potentially leading to notable fluctuations based on trading activity and demand. A key factor driving this transformation is the widespread dollarization of Iraq's economy. However, it is important to debunk a persistent myth regarding contract rates. Some speculate that individuals holding pre-2011 private purchase contracts might receive favorable exchange rates for their dinars. This claim is largely speculative and lacks substantiation. If such rates existed, they would not be provided by banks, but rather managed by the contracting parties. For those without such contracts, there is no legal basis to suggest the existence of a special rate. In reality, exchange rates are standardized, with minor differences attributable to bank fees, which typically hover around 2%. The groundwork for this anticipated exchange rate adjustment has been in progress for years. Iraq has achieved the security and economic stability necessary for such a significant shift. Key figures, such as Dr. Sinan al-Shabibi, former governor of the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI), and support from the US Treasury, have been instrumental in safeguarding and stabilizing the dinar's value. One pivotal milestone was the CBI's cessation of daily currency auctions in favor of a remittance system, aligning Iraq's banking operations with international norms. This development mirrors global banking practices and demonstrates Iraq's readiness to integrate into the global financial landscape. The inevitability of an exchange rate adjustment seems apparent. Retaining the current rate of 1,310 dinars per US dollar would render the extensive reforms undertaken so far meaningless. The prolonged stability of the rate for over a year suggests that preparations for a substantial change are underway. This adjustment aligns with Iraq's strategy to elevate its currency to international standards and foster investor confidence. On the legislative front, Iraq's House of Representatives recently concluded the second reading of a draft amendment to the Federal General Budget Law. This amendment, covering fiscal years 2023, 2024, and 2025, underscores the government's commitment to forward-thinking fiscal policies, which are essential for economic reform and a potential exchange rate shift. Simultaneously, Iraq is achieving significant milestones in infrastructure development. Projects such as the Central Bank of Iraq Tower and the Grand Forecourt have garnered global recognition as top mega-projects for 2025. The CBI Tower, nearing completion, symbolizes Iraq's financial modernization, while the Grand Forecourt is set to become a key regional hub for trade and logistics. These projects illustrate Iraq's aspirations to emerge as a prominent player in the global economy, even as it navigates the constraints of its current exchange rate. The CBI has affirmed that its monetary policy is delivering stability, a key objective. However, political challenges persist. One of the main hurdles is the amendment to Article 12 concerning regional oil revenues. The long-debated hydrocarbon law, HCL, is making headway, with its second reading recently completed. If the process continues smoothly, the third and final reading could soon follow, paving the way for a new era in Iraq's economic development.